Alright, you big farting seagulls, how's it going? Welcome to another video, and I'm going to be talking about my top 10 picks of games yet to be released in 2023. This is probably just going to be the first half. Probably. I don't know. Most of the games that I'm talking about now are out between the end of this month and like April.
May, June, July, motherfucker, yeah. Oh, May, June, July, motherfucker, yeah. Oh.
Anyway.
Number 10.
Aye, so we're talking Dead Space remake here, something that I've been looking forward to since I heard it announced. I'm glad that Dead Space is coming back. I think it'll be a very good game. I've been talking about expanding the Ishimura to be fully explorable, so hopefully like it'll be like, you know, more, not so much open world. You can't have an open world on a fucking spaceship, but bit more open plan, bit more backtracking, a lot more accessibility at the ship, areas that were maybe cut from the original game, all that shit. Would love to see it. It's out January 27th, so it's out very, very soon.
Number 9.
Well, number 9 comes in the form of, what is that thing called again? Of Forspoken. Number 9 is Forspoken, and I played the demo of that, so if you really want to know what I think about the game, with the limited time I did play it, go watch that video instead. Aye, it's out the 24th of January this year, obviously. Well, hopefully. Fucking better be. And I'm looking forward to diving in, because everybody said it looks shite, and I'm like, I'm not playing the same game as these pricks. And the controls are a bit dodgy, and the controls are fine, you're just shite at it. Next fucking game!
It is now number 8.
And number 8 is Hogwarts Legacy. I am very much looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. I've always wanted to be an annoying prick type wizard bastard, fucking about making potions and drinking potions and throwing potions at pricks' heads. I think I'll be a Slytherin bastard, you know. Can show everybody my snake. That's dirty. Very, very dirty. This is a kids' game, you fandan. That remains to be seen, actually, and for all you people that are boycotting the game, kiss my ass. An open world Harry Potter game sounds pretty good to me, even though it's no Harry Potter. It's just set in that world, right? So it's no really Harry Potter. I just say that because people will recognise more what I'm saying instead of saying Hogwarts Legacy. Some people will know, but not everybody does, so that's fair enough. But I'm looking forward to it. You can fly about like a Daphne in a broom or a big bird type thing, or you can cast curses at people and watch them dance the fandango, you know. You can even mix potions, I believe, and probably kill people in the fucking process, because I couldn't make a potion to save my life, you know.
So the next game's going to be number 7.
What is that game? It's going to be Suicide Squad. Quite looking forward to this, man. This is for the people that actually made the Batman games, you know, the good ones. Know that Gotham Knights shite. I'm being a wee bit harsh on it, you know. Gotham Knights is fine. It's just a bit rough around the edges. I like that right enough, but looks nice, so aye. Suicide Squad must kill the Justice League because they've been taken over by Brainiac. Look, if somebody can convince them to be bad guys, there's not much in the way of heroes, are they? And this game's also meant to be out in May. I mean, no major retailer is actually pre-ordering the game for that release date. It still says, you know, December 2023. So we'll see if it does come out in May. I hope so. Because a big open world game where you get to go pricks. That's just right up my alley. Right up it. It's right up my street, no. Keep your eyes peeled for this beast. It'll no doubt get a big stupid collector's edition with all 4 of the Suicide Squad, you know, being Suicide Squaddy. But that remains to be seen. I hope no. I kind of like to see the death of the stupid big collector's editions, because they're getting a bit, well, the quality's no there the same now, is it? It's like, nah, and then like 300-400 quid, you're like, fuck. I remember when they were like 50. Like, oh, you get your collector's edition for 50. I remember when Fallout 3 came out in 2008, and I bought the collector's edition for 40 quid, same price as the normal game, because they didn't know what to do with it. Like, what the fuck's a collector's edition? Fucking no, comes in a fucking lunchbox with that wee prick on it, aye. Right, next game.
Up next is number 6.
And what is that I hear you ask? Well, it's Atomic Heart, or as I like to call it, and everybody else seems to be calling it, Russian Bioshock. Now, I've seen boycotters for this game and all. Fuck's sake! Like, oh, it's made by a Russian team, fucking no buying it. No supporting Putin, no. Because the sales of this game are going to go straight to him, aren't they? Even though the company that made the game, Mundfish, are based out of Cyprus. But never mind all that. Never mind all that. When are these people going to learn that boycotts never work? Never, ever, in the history of ever, have they ever worked. Ever. This game's been in and out, the E3s and all that, for about 20,000 years, so it's nice to see it finally getting a release date, you know, and it looks fucking smashing. Literally, when you smash robot seeds in with your, Russian-powered pipe wrench or whatever the fuck it is you're using. It looks good. I'm going to be getting this day one. In fact, might buy it for both machines just to get it round these boycotters, you know. Fucking do-was. I'm wondering if this is open world or no. I mean, I think it is, but it might be like open area, where you've got like a hub area, and you go through to the bigger levels through that. I don't know. Be interesting to find out. It's out 21st of February this year. Go buy it, right? Because I think it looks great.
Number 5 is Alive.
What game is it? Final Fantasy 16, Bobbags. Don't know too much about this one other than the fact that it's the 16th. Probably not even the 16th Final Fantasy, probably like the 16,000th Final Fantasy. That's what it feels like anyway. And it's made by the Aegis at Square Enix, and it's a big open world RPG where you splatter people with massive monster things for the sky. Sounds pretty good to me. It's out the 22nd of June, mate. Fucking June, that's summertime, that's some wee way away. So we'll just need to grit our teeth and pucker the old anus and play other things that come out, because there's fucking plenty between then and now. A couple we'll be getting into right fucking now. Well, maybe not right now, but later now. This video now. So, Final Fantasy 16. Ta-da! Anybody's looking forward to it? Going to tell me why? Because I'm not sure why I'm looking forward to it, other than the fact that it looks nice, and it looks like an action game rather than a turn-based fucking bore. Next game. Number 4 is hopefully no bore, and it is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Sexy. I thought the 4th game in the series was what ruined Resident Evil. Recently replayed it. Finished it this time. Boring game. Good fun in sort of short whirlwind sprints, but for a long play I was kind of dullered by it. I thought it was missing a lot of the sort of more interesting puzzles that were in the first few games. I don't think there was any puzzles in this, was there? It was just shoot everything until it explodes in blood and jobby. This is also the second remake of the list. The second one. So you're going to be cutting about the Spanish countryside, full HD, 4K, 60 FPS. Probably not at the same time, right enough. Shooting mutants and wondering what the fuck you're doing in Spain. Sounds wonderful. Can't wait to get my teeth stuck into this cake of shite. Of course, I jest. To all you Resident Evil 4 fans out there, it's going to be a good year. Probably next year as well, because you'll probably see 9 next year. With a bit of luck, Capcom can show us. I wasn't really all that impressed with the collector's edition. It's just another Leon. I've got Leon. I don't want a Leon with a hairy collar and a shotgun. I would want something there interesting, like an Ada with a hairy collar and a shotgun, or a crossbow, or whatever the fuck it is. Who cares? Next game.
Right. It's number 3.
Okay, and it is Jedi Survivor Star Wars The Jobby in Space, where you battle against the dumbest motherfuckers known to man. A game where you go the only space ginger in existence across all universes, called Cal Kaistis, or whatever his fucking name is, and he's got a cool wee droid. There's something that I don't like about the pricing of this game, but because it's a bit... It's like, I pre-ordered it on Amazon for PS5 for $62.99, right? Still a bit pricey. It's RRP 70 quid. Then there's a deluxe edition that's 90 quid. And do you know what you get with it? Some shitey download things to change the colour of your clothes, and your droid and your lightsaber. £20 extra for essentially nothing. I don't know, nothing, fuck all. See, this is a trend of gaming that can piss off as well. The game does look good though, but I'm just a bit annoyed at that price point. It's knocked the wind out my sails a wee bit, but I'm still looking forward to it. Just not as much as I should be. Plus it's a Dark Souls fucking rip-off, so really need that. And that needs to stop. Let From Software make the Souls games, because they're all starting to look and smell the same. It's kind of like the military shooter push back in the 2000s. Every game was a dull, monotonous, brown shooter. Next game. It's number 2. Number 2, needing a poo. What is number 2? Dead Island 2. Never thought I'd ever see the light of day. This beast has changed quite a bit, and it's now been made by the folk that made... What's it called again? That game that nobody liked when it came out and still don't like, but it's a bit better now. Oh, Homefront the Revolution. Motherfucker. Anyway, this is an open area game. It's not open world. It's not like the first game, and then they go on to describe the first game, you know, where you get areas and they're locked off, so you need to fanny about in the wee first area, then you unlock the second, third, fourth. I think there's 6 or 8 main and big hub areas. I just hope it's violent fun. I don't give a fuck if it's open world or no. The first one wasn't fully open world. I like the structure of that, so let's just hope we get that again. I think there's like 6 characters this time though. You're like, really? 6? What the fuck? Just give us a character creator at that point. Never mind. I'll just want to cut about Beverly Hills killing all the rich bastards. That'll be fun. This is getting a collector's edition as well, but it's only about 80 quid and you're getting like all sorts of shite with it. I can't remember what it is. One of them's a steelbook though, so that's at least a plus. At least, you know, something that Jedi Survivor could have had was a steelbook. No, it doesn't. It's got a fucking... It's just that's annoying me. Sorry. Ryan Game. This is The Walking Dead Juggernaut Jobby edition. This is what happens when you mix Saints Row with Dead Rising, I suppose. Or Borderlands, because it's the exact same structure as Borderlands. You die, you get a bit of money taken off you, you don't really lose anything. The enemies and the items respawn, so you can endlessly just farm for money or resources, or kind of beats the whole purpose of having things like that, you know. Every quest has a fetch quest, but I don't mind that. It just gives me the opportunity to bash zombies' heads in. I'm quite happy with that. It did suffer a delay till April 28th, but that's still the first half of the year, so this is what I'm trying to aim for with this video. I might do another one. So around June, July, I'll go, oh, what's coming out the other half of the year? And I bet you it's half this list again, because things have slipped and delayed, and Final Fantasy's been delayed for 15 more weeks or some pish. Aye, no. Right, let's move on to the
finale. The finale. It's now time for number 1.
And that number 1 is Starfield. Made by Todd Howard, the fandan that can't stop lying on stage. He lies that much that everybody now thinks he's Peter Molyneux's clone. He gets up on stage and talks about Fallout 76 and actually says
16 times the detail. And it just works.
This is where I hope they've not relied on Bethesda magic to make the game. Bethesda magic. Crunch like fuck at the end and hope it just works. And it doesn't, because it's never worked and they've always released a buggy shite game, so this'll be no different, I am absolutely certain. Certain as certain can be. Now, the Walloper has said that there are 1,000 planets in this game. 1,000 planets? What? Is that going to be like 1,000 procedurally generated dungeons and fucking Skyrim and Oblivion? Aye, because that was great, wasn't it? And I hope when you do land in these planets, you're like, oh, brilliant, I'll skewer about and see if I can find some rusty spoons to rub my salad fingers on. And then you find out there's puck all there. Oh, I found a grey space fox on the grey planet, which I think we'll find in that blue planet. A blue space fox. And what happens at the end of this abandoned base. It looks like every other abandoned base. That's right, a teapot. I know Fallout 76 wasn't exactly Todd's and his team's fault, but it's damaged my faith in the game, even though it's number one here, but these are in no particular order, okay? I don't even know if this game's going to come out this half of the year, but it's supposed to be first half of 2023. I bet you it comes out early 2024, mid 2024. I fully expect half this list to be bumped at some point to next year, because that's just the way it goes. I love the industry that I chose to put my hobby and money in. Hobby time in, money time in, fucking ranting and raving like a madman, going, oh, these are my top 10 games. I hope your top 10 games are as good as my top 10 games. If not, you're shite. Fuck this, I'm done. Nearly. I've got a couple of honourable mentions that I want to mention, but I'll mention them in like 30 seconds time after I've stopped talking. Push. So I'll round out this video with a couple of honourable mentions. Games that I'm still looking forward to but didn't quite make the list, right? So we've got Like a Dragon or Yakuza Ishin. I think this is a remake, actually, of the Yakuza Ishin game from way back in the day. Japanese only release, never came out here. So Yakuza's been getting more popular now, and so they're like, fuck it, let's pump it out then at the West. We'll get a release for 2023. We don't need to do anything else. Apparently there's another one coming out, but I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Then you've got a game called Scars Above, which looks like a low-rent Piranha Bytes version of... what's that game called now? Returnal. What a shite name. What a shite name. This looks better than Returnal, though. Not graphically, just less frustrating, I suppose. Don't like the way the Returnal... never mind, in Returnal's pish. This game looks quite interesting, and it's at the 20th of February, so I'm pretty much going to just be stocked up in games for another 1,200 years. I'm going to die, and I'm not going to get to play some of these games. I've fully accepted that. Rather than playing something new right now, I'm sitting playing Skyrim like a twat. Good night.